Hey there everyone, welcome to this bite-sized business coaching training video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to use your current job or even your past jobs in your content, in your ads to attract leads into your business. So, got a couple of slides, let's jump in. So, there are going to be 3 levels to this marketing strategy. And you can use this marketing strategy in your ads and in your content on Instagram, where you'll have followers that are following you as a result of your ads. So leads that are following you, interested in what you do. So I've split up and separated this training into 3 levels of where you are with your job and your business at the moment. And I've split it into 3 levels, and you'll understand why in a second. The first level is you are currently in a job, in a full-time or in a part-time job. And let's say, for example, you're in a job and also you're running this business on the side because you haven't managed to quit your job yet. Now, how can you talk about the pains and the problems that you have in a job and attract your leads to your ads speaking this way? The first level is maybe you're in a job, but you can't talk much or at all about your business in your current job. This is for this group of people watching this right now. So if you're in this group, you're in a job and you cannot physically speak about your business, and talk about your current job and the struggles that you have with your current job and why you started an online business, then this is for you, this part. If you can't make content about your current job, then the best thing to do, and first of all, let's just back up. Why am I speaking about jobs in your content? I believe, and I've had the best results introducing people to this business model, talking about the pains and problems of their job, where they are right now. They're going to have a lot of problems, a lot of challenges because of the job that they're in. Forget about the start a business and travel the world. Forget about the start a business, stay at home with your kids. Forget about actually starting a business and making hundreds of thousands of pounds. I've had the most success introducing people to the business by talking about how it is, how it feels to be stuck in this situation because of their job. So this is where we're going with this. So this is why it's important to talk about where people are, what they do for a living, how low paid they get, what the office is like, how stressful it is, working to targets, being micromanaged, being told when you have to go into the job, when you can book your holidays, when you can go to the toilet, all of these problems that jobs have. Talking about this stuff really makes people think, and then you step in there with your content and with your ads and you push on these pain points, and then you offer the solution to them, which is this business, which is your business, which is your webinar. So this is why I'm talking a lot in this video about talking about your leads and the jobs and the situations they're in because of their jobs, putting that across in your ads and in your content, and bringing leads to you because of this big problem of the job that they're in. So if you're level 1, it means that you can't really make any content about your current job because you might get in trouble, or you have people from your work that follow you and they will report back to management if they see you talking shit about your current job. This part is for you people. So then the best thing to do is to talk about your past jobs, the past jobs that you've had. It doesn't matter how long ago it was, this job. Like you could be like 30 years old now, but you could have had a job as a waiter or a waitress when you were 18. You still remember, and you have up here all the stories that happened, all the bad stories that happened when you had that job when you were 18, all the problems that you had in that job, all the challenges that came up, all the reasons why you didn't want to go to work at that time. Talk about this in your content. So pain points and struggles, and be open about it. Like some years ago, I worked in this job, like be open about it in your content. So talk about all the pain points, the struggles of that job, the reasons why you didn't want to get up, go to work and do that job. Talk about it in your content and in your ads. Talk about where you would be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years if you carried on with that job. Where would you be? How would you feel? How would your health be? What mental things would you have to deal with? How further along would you be financially? The chances are you won't be much further along financially. So talk about all this stuff in your ads, in your reels, in your posts, in your Instagram stories. Tell stories because stories sell so much than what we think. We think people aren't interested in our stories, but they are so powerful and sell so much. And if you're unsure about how to tell a story, watch the last training that I put in the group chat after this. Watch it. I put it in about a week or 10 days ago at the time of me making this video. And I go through how to tell a story in your content. So call these people out that you are talking to. Call your leads out in your headlines of your ads. So if, for example, I just said waiter, waitress, better word for it would be hospitality. So in your first line of your ad, if I was writing this ad, I would say hospitality workers, maybe in capital letters or maybe with some emojis at the side. And then I would go on to list all the pain points and problems that that profession has or that happened to me when I was working in that profession. And then at the end of talking about it and like, do you feel that you are always exhausted? Do you feel that you're always under pressure? Do you feel? And then, well, I have the solution for you. Have you ever thought about swapping employment for entrepreneurship? I'm just giving you examples here of how you can transition into offering your webinar and your business opportunity in your ads. So if you got when you go down this route, you want to use images on your ads that relate. You might not actually have any photos of you working in that job 3, 5, 7, 10 years ago. If you do have them, use them. Doesn't matter how crap they are because you had the iPhone 3, use them. Use those images. It doesn't matter. It was meant to be, they're meant to be rough and they're meant to not look amazing because, they're meant to be real. That was you when you were working there. It's not going to be a perfect picture with all these filters on, is it? So use images that resonate and relate to your ad. If you literally don't have any, then go on something like, go on a Google search for free stock images and pick out an image for a chef or a waitress or whatever job yours was. Was you a nurse? Was you working in an office? Type in stock images of miserable office workers and use those images. Use those images with your ads and with your content. More to the point with your ads, I would say. How did this job impact parts of your life and your health? You can talk about that. Like, because you worked unsociable hours, did you miss out on your mum's 50th birthday? Did you miss out on your kid's first nativity play? What did you miss out on as a result of working this job that you hated, this job that took all the life out of you? How did it impact your health if you was working unsociable hours? Like, how did that mess around with your body? Were you exhausted? Did you have no sleep? Did you have a lot of stress because of the pressure of that job? So that's level one. If you can't make any content about your current job because you might get in trouble or whatever reason it is, then this is the angle you should try with your ads and your content. Now, I want to make it clear that not making content about your current job because you can't, because people are watching you, like your manager, for example, then that's fine. Go down this route. If you can't make content about your current job because you're making excuses, because you're scared of what people will say, your current followers, then get rid of that limiting belief now and we'll move on to level 2 because you're a level 2 person in this strategy. So level 2 is you can talk about your current job, but you can't physically make any content there. What I mean by that is you can't sit in the office and get your phone out and make a story about how unhappy you are at your job, right? So you can't make content at your job, then this is you. You're a level 2. You can talk about it in your content and in your ads, but you just can't make content there. So what you need to do is you need to talk about all the pains and struggles that you feel that this job has for you at the moment, is giving you all these struggles and challenges and problems that it's giving you, all the reasons why you get up in the morning and you cannot face going, but you just do it anyway because you need the money to pay the bills. Talk about all of these things. Are you having pointless meetings? Are you having performance reviews? Do you have targets to hit that you think is absolute BS and it's putting stress and pressure on you? Do you have customers that you just don't want to speak to? Are they nagging you on the phone or in person? All of these things. Talk about every single pain and struggle that you have from your current job. Write them all down. I guarantee you can think of about 15 or 20 of them to talk about and alternate in your content and in your ads talking about them. Where will you be in 5, 10, 15, 20 years if you carry on at this job? So forward pace your leads, forward pace where they will be if they carry on in this job. And obviously you're targeting your leads with your ads. You're targeting these jobs that you're in or that you've been in that you're talking about. Make videos of before and after going into work. Tell people how you feel. Like, are you tired? Are you dreading today because of why? Why are you dreading today going into work? You have a customer that is annoying the hell out of you. You can't get rid of them. Tell people that on your stories. Make sure the customer is not watching your stories. So make videos of before and after going to work. Tell people what your shift was like today. Tell people all of these things so that you can then lead into, if you're feeling like this, I am on the path to a better life. I'm building my business online and this is what I'm doing. And if you resonate with anything that I'm saying, if you resonate with any of these problems, send me a message now and I've got a video that you can watch to get out of this situation, just like I'm on the path to do it. So this is how you frame it in your stories, in your reels. You can make reels of you talking, going into work, coming out of work. You can make videos and then put them into a video ad. So all of these things at the end, you just tell people that you have an opportunity for them, which is the exact one that you're on to get out of this situation. How's this? Tell stories about your work, all the different stories you hear. It doesn't have to be stories about you. You could be like, I had a colleague and they phoned in sick once and then they weren't allowed any holiday days for the next 3 months. I've heard that story, by the way, from one of my friends. So crazy stories like that, HR stories, people being mistreated. So tell these stories about how it is in your work, because I guarantee that there's a million people out there with the same fucking problems. And all you need is 100 of those people to join your team, and you will be 6A, 6A2, and on the path to success by helping all these people get out of their situation. And like I said here, how has your job impacted parts of your life and your health? Like we said on the previous slide, and talk about your exit plan out of your job. So you have to finish not every single one of these stories, because just by making people aware that you're having these problems, they're going to resonate with these problems and come to you as well. But on most of your content, talk about your exit plan at the end of it. Like, you have a free webinar, you're on the path to this, you started a business in this, so this is how you're getting out of it. They could try it too, or they could at least have a look. DM me for more information, all of these things. So this is really simple stuff, guys. This is exactly what I would do if I was starting my business today, knowing this information that I have right now. I didn't really know this at the start of my journey, just had to figure things out for myself. But now I know a lot of these strategies, and this is how I would do it if I was starting my business. 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A. If I needed to get to 6A, this is the route that I would take. And I was still in a job. So you can talk about your current job at level 3. You can talk about your current job and you can actually make content there as well. So not many people, I imagine, might be in this situation, but if you work from home, if you're a manager, if you're in an office and not many people are there. If you're a tradesperson, for example, if you have your own business, obviously you can do this if you have your own business because you're the boss, aside from Magic. Film you and your daily tasks. So all the things that you, not all the things, but little snippets of what you do in the day. Film yourself on your break, like making just simple stuff like making a cup of coffee in the canteen in the break room. You can film a talking reel in the break room about how the worst things about your morning. Um, the brutal facts about how I work and how it's different from the business that I'm building. All the key differences between being your own boss and also building going to work. So just snippets of you and your daily tasks for work. Look at this boring spreadsheet that I'm having to fill out for work. This is why I want to get out of my job. I don't want to be doing spreadsheets for the rest of my life about pointless things. Just stories like that, guys. So many people will resonate with stuff like that. Film yourself talking at your job and about your job. Ask people if they relate to what you're saying. Offer them or talk to them about your exit plan. So these are really great ways to attract your followers into your leads, into your business. Use them in your ads. You could literally make an ad about what I just said about the spreadsheet, and then offer the web class at the end if people want to weigh out. Simple 20-second video, right? So I hope this has helped. I hope it sparked some ad ideas. I know sometimes we get a bit frustrated that we think we're trying everything, but have you tried things like this? Probably haven't. So hope this video helps. If it does, if you enjoyed it, please share it into your group chats. I love it when people share my stuff. I have a target to get 300 people by the end of the year into the Telegram chat. So also share the Telegram chat if anyone says, why did you find this video? And I will see you on the next video.